Yes, good morning my dear children, 7th class students. Today exercise 4. In last class we'll finish 2 Romans and today 3rd Roman onwards. Please see children here. 3rd Roman, what is given there? Find 2 by 5 divided by 3. 2 by 5 divided by 3 is given. Then how can you divide that one? See, listen, 2 by 5. That is already I told that ones. Like similar problems, 2 by 5, the division can change into multiplication. Once if we change the division into multiplication, the next fraction can be changed into the reciprocal. Here 3 is there. 3 means 3 by 1. 3 means 3 by 1, can assume that one. If denominator plus is nothing is there means it will be, you can assume that 1 is there here. 1 is there, 3 by 1. 2 by 5 divided by 3 by 1 means 2 by 5. The divided by can change into multiplication. Once if you change the division into the multiplication, the next fraction immediately it will take reciprocal. Reciprocal means interchanging of numerator and denominator. Reciprocal means interchanging of numerator and denominator, 3 by 1. That means 1 by 3. Now 2 by 5 into 1 by 3 is equal to 2 ones 2 by 5 3s are 15. Like that. Here, second problem. 7 by 8 divided by 5. 7 by 8 divided by 5. 7 by 8 divided by 5 means 7 by 8. The division can change into that multiplication. 1 by 5. 5 is 1 by 5. That is equal to 7 ones are 7 by 8 5s are 40. And third one, 4 by 5 divided by 4 by 5. 4 by 9 divided by 4 by 5. Next 4 by 9. The division can place as multiplication. Next immediate the fraction 4 by 5. 4 by 5 can change as 5 by 4. It reciprocal. 4 by 5 means 5 by 4. That the 4 numerator 4 denominator 4 will be cancelled. Then what is the numerator part remaining here? 5. What is the denominator remaining part here? 9. 5 by 9. Like this. This is third Roman. And fourth Roman children. Fourth problem, what is given there? The fourth problem is Deepak can paint 2 by 5th of the house in one day. If he continues working at this rate, how many days will he take in to paint the whole house? That means the painter Deepak can paint in one day 2 by 5th part. But like that, if you work, how many days can complete? How many days can he took to complete that house? He is asking that question. For that, how can you do that? Well, listen. First, see your textbook, children. Fourth problem. Once you read that fourth problem from your textbooks. So, if you don't know textbook means it is difficult, children. Please buy your textbooks, all of you. Take your textbooks from your schools. Next, fourth problem. That is the problem. Next, in one day Deepak can paint 2 by 5th part. Like that, if you work, how many days can he took to complete the full house? For that, what I did here, first of all, I am taking the whole part of the house is 1. The whole part of the house is 1. One part. Let us assume that the whole part of the house is 1 part. Part of painted by Deepak in one day. One day how much part? 2 by 5th part. In one day how much part can be painted? 2 by 5th part. So number of days will he take to complete the full house? That is equal to 1 divided by 2 by 5. 1 divided by 2 by 5. 1. The division can change into multiplication. 1 into 5 by 2 by 5 means 5 by 2. The 5 by 2 means can write 2 and 2 1 by 2. 5 half how much? 2 half. That means you can divide that 5 by 2 means here divide. The 5 can divide with the 2. 2 2s are 4 by 1. 2 1 by 2. 2 1 by 2. 2 1 by 2. So that means he can take the 2.5 days to complete that house painted. Okay children? Here exercise 4, third problem, fourth problem. Up to here that exercise 4 is finished. Then we'll go for that Next problem is next decimal part. Next fifth exercise onwards, decimal. What is the decimal? Look at here. Okay, children, can I complete here? Decimal. We'll go for decimal number. Now, the next topic is next exercise 5. Before going to the 5, decimal numbers. Decimal numbers. Decimal numbers. Where it will come, how you want to read that decimal numbers, how you want to write the place value of the decimal numbers. Once you see that here. For example, I am taking that first example. So simply I am taking for small example 5 by 2. 5 by 2 means, what is the meaning of 5 by 2? You should divide that 5. You should divide that 5 with 2. With 2. How much you'll get? Look at here. The 5 should divide with 2. How many times it goes? 2 2's 4 by 1. That means, look at here. Again, point 0. So 5 minus 4, 1 is there. So nothing is, there is no any digit to brought down here. So that's why I keep 0 here. For that in quotient part I make it, I am keeping point there. That means what is that? 2 5s are 10. 2 5s are 10. Look at here. 5 by 2 means, what is that here? How much you got it here? 5 by 2 means 2.5. 2.5. Look at here, in 2.5, 2 is called, before point the part is called whole number part or integer part. Whole number part or integer part. We can call that integer part also. And after point the is called decimal part. What is that? Decimal part. What is that? Decimal part. So before point is whole number part. After point is decimal part is there. This is 2.5. How can we read as 2.5? One more example. I will take that one. Now this time 5 by 4. Second example, 5 by 4. 5 by 4 means how much? Look at here. 5 by 4. 5 by 4. Second example, 5 by 4. 5 by 4 means the 5 should divide with 4. The numerator part should divide with the denominator part. How many times it goes? 4 table 5, 1 time, 4 ones are 4. And again, what is that brought down? What is the remainder here? 5 minus 4, 1. There is no any digit to brought down to here. So that's why I am keeping a point here. Always this process you can learn in your earlier classes. That means in 6th standard itself, 6th or 5th class also you can learn it off. Okay, I can revise once again. And I keep a point here. Once I put that, I'm putting that point there in quotient point. I brought down that one 0 here. 10. How many times it goes in 10 in 4 table? 4 2's 8. 4 2's 8. And again, what is that? 2 will be coming. 10 minus 8, 2. Again, once if you put one point there, it means, however, where you need to keep that zeros to chance to every time 1 0, that means 0. If you want to keep one more 0 means again you put it 0 here itself also. So 20, I keeping one more 0 here, 20. So in 4 table 20, how many times it goes? 4 5s are 20. 4 5s are 20. That means how much you get it? That means how much you got it here? 5 by 4 means, what is that answer here? What is the quotient part? 1.25. 1.25. Here, how can you read that? 1.25 not. 1.25. How can you read as this one? 1.25. After that point, the decimal point, the number of decimal decimal number can be read as only individual digits, not combined together. 1.25, not 1.25. 1.25. That means in, how can you read what? 1.25. 1.25. How can you read? 1.25. In 1.25, 1.25, this is what is that? Whole number part. This is what is that? Whole number part or integer part. Whole number part. And this is what is that? Decimal part. What is that? Decimal part. Decimal part. Decimal part means this is whole number part and this is decimal. 1.25. This is unit place. One before unit, tens, hundreds, thousand. Left side will comes units, tens, hundred, thousand, ten. Like that. It will goes. What is that? After point the decimal part means this is tenth part. What is that? Tenth part. Tenth part. That means 1 by 10. And this is fifth, hundredth part. And this is what is that? Hundredth part. Hundredth part means 1 by 100. What is that? 1 by 100. This is unit place. Unit after the decimal part is first starting with the tenth part. Tenth part. That tenth part means 1 by 10. And hundredth part. Hundredth part. Hundredth part. That means 1 by 100. How can you read as 1 by 100? And one more example. I'll go for that. Look at here. Somewhat big number. Yes. Children, third example, 125 by 8, example 3, once you see there, 125 by 8. 125 by 8 means how much will coming? Look at here. 125 by 8 means you should divide 125 with the 8. How many times it goes? 8 ones are 8. 12 minus 8 means what is that? 4 will coming. And 5. 8 5s are 40 will coming. And what is the remainder? 45 minus 40? 5 will coming. There is no any digit to brought down here. And put it point. And keep on 0. 8 6 are 48. And 50 minus 48 means how much? 28. 2. And one more 0 could put it. How many times it goes? 20. 8 2s are 16. 8 1s are 8. 8 2s are 16. 8 3 is 24. It won't go. And again 20 minus 16, 4. And again one more 0 put it. 8 5s are 40. That means, so how much you will get between 125 by 8? What is the coefficient here? 15.625. What is that? 15.625. That is called 15.625. You can read like this. Not 15.625. 15.625. Once again see that 8 ones are 8. 12 minus 8 4. And 5. 8 5s are 40. 5. And put it point and keep 0. 8 6 are 48. 2 will be there. Remainder 20 will coming. 8 2s are 16. 20 minus 16 4. 8 5s are 40. 15.625. See there. In 15.625, and this is decimal part and this is integer part. What is that? Integer part. Integer part. And this is decimal part. Decimal part. Decimal part. 625 is the decimal part. 15 is the integer part. 15. That means what is units tens? What is this place value? 5? 5 in units. Units. 1 is tens. And 625, no, 6 is 10th part. What is that? 10th part. 1 by 10. And this is 2 means 100th part. 100th part. That is called 1 by 100. And this is 1000th part. 1000th part. And this is 1000th part. What is that? 1000 part. 1000 part means 1 by 1000. 1 by 1000. If you want to write the place value of this one, 15.625 means 15. 5 in units place, 1 place. 1 is tens place. That means 1 into 10. What is the, how we want to write place value? 1 into 10 plus 5 into 1 plus 6 into 1 by 10 plus 2 into 1 by 100, 100 part. Next 5 is 1000 part plus 5 into 1 by 1000. Like this you can write as the place value of this decimal number. 15.625. 15.625 is 5 is unit place, 1 is tens place. So 1 into 10, 5 into 1 plus 6th 10th part, 1 by 10, 6 into 1 by 10. 2 is what is the 100 part, 2 into 1 by 10. 5th means what is 1 by 1000 part. So this is the place value of this decimal number. 125 by 8 means 15.625. 15.625. 15.625 means 15.625. Then 15.625. 15.625. Okay, children. This is the third example. Then we will go for next. Comparison of decimal number. Next. Comparison of decimal number. Comparison of decimal number. Comparison of decimal number. Look at here. For example, 37.625 is there. 37.53 is there. Which is the greater here? So 62 enough. 37.62 is there. 37.53 is there. While comparing these two numbers, first you will go for comparison of whole number part. 37 and 37 is there. And which is the bigger here? Both are integer part is common. 37 and 37. Then we will go for next 10th place, 10th part. Here 6 is there, here 5 is there. Comparison of 10th part. 10th part, 10th part, 10th part. Which is greater 6? Here 5 is there. Which is greater 6 or 5? 6 is greater. So 6 is greater than 5. If 6 is greater than 5 means, 6 where is it? Here is there. That means 37.62 is greater than 37.53. Like that will come in. And one more point. Here 25.625 is there. Here 25.635 is there. And here, which is the greater here? Which number is greater? Once we compare second one, this is first one. 25 is 25, the integer part is same. And 10th part 6 is there. Here also 10th part 6 is there. Then 100 part, here 2 is there. Here 3 is there. Well, comparing 100 part, 2 here and here 3 is there. 2 is less than 3. 2 is less than 3. 2 is less than 3. So that means which number is lesser? This one, 25.625. So 25.625 is less than 25.635. Like this you can compare that decimal numbers, children. So first you can compare the integer part. If the integer part are equal, then you will go for the 10th place, 10th part. Even 10th part is also equal, then you will go for 100th part. Then if 100th part is also equal means, then you will go for compare that 1000th part. Like this you can comparing and write which is the greater and which is the smaller. Okay children, tomorrow we will continue my class.